Things got crazy on my newest free-to-play account. Let's talk about it. What's good, YouTube? NoGoodEman coming to you today with my free-to-play account journey. So guys, in this video I want to talk to you about the newest free-to-play account that I've been playing on and streaming on for the past week. And honestly, if you haven't tuned into the stream, it's been the most insane journey, especially on the free-to-play side. With zero money spent, we've gotten insanely far and made insane progress and had some insane fun on the live stream. So if you don't know, my hard drive has actually been corrupted for the past few days. Still working through that while traveling. Regardless, we're here to talk about the latest free-to-play account. We're going to showcase to you guys the account and more, give you guys some tips and tricks for that early and mid game and everything in between. But before we talk a single thing, make sure you guys leave a like on the video. If you're new, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications to miss a live or an upload. And you guys know what comes next. Follow your boy on that Netmarble website. Join over 1,194 supporters in supporting the Monarchy game. You guys are going insane this season, but let's go ahead and get straight back into the video. Here he is, the Monarchy Gaming Sun Jinu at level 54. We've made this progress in only 4 logins, I believe. I think we're at 5 now. So if we go here, we can see it. No Good F2P, also known as No Good F2PZ if you've been on the live streams. But regardless, guys, this account is pretty insane. We've been playing a lot of story mode, so you can see things like 1,100 trophies. We're in a guild called Approved, and the funniest thing, shout out Chavo, he made a new guild for a bunch of new players. So if you guys want to, we've got a lot of the community members literally in our guild right now. Just go ahead and make a new account and join Approved. We're gonna be the strongest E ranks around, but regardless, guys, I do want to talk about this account. As you can see in the bottom corner, yes, A5 Demonic Plumflower Sword and A5 Truth Kasaka's Venom Fang. This one is less exciting. What's really exciting is this one right here. Guys, not only do we have the A5 Plum Sword, we got this on day number 1. So watch the live stream, you guys will see me pull this weapon, yes, 6 times, right? Whether through its luck, whether it's through a selection chest or a random box, we got the plum sword 6 times in 1 day on the first day of my free-to-play account. I think that's one of the most insane things, which really makes this account something special. We also have things like the Moon Shadow. This is advancement 1. Of course, we have things like the Shadow Sight, the Scotty, Goat-tailed Fox, the Huntsman. But regardless, guys, the account is looking pretty stacked. As you can see, I'm already rocking 8-piece Burning Curse, and that gives me a lot of power at a low level. So halfway to the maximum level at level 54, but as you can see, the bottom corner, I did end up using my selection chest on Legendary Reawakening. This is so good in the early game because I'm literally just getting my skills back as fast as possible. It's almost like skill spam. We've also been getting lucky on the fusions, on the blessing stones and the runes. We've got heroic weakness detection, which is allowing us to breeze through any content. And honestly, we have so many good skills and things of that sort. You can also see the essence stones. I have 80,000 essence stones. So a lot of people is always asking me, what's my plan with the essence stones? Well, guys, as you guys know, our 1-year anniversary is coming up. So I am drawing for Sauron, but I'm not using any essence stones for Sauron as of right now. I'm going to play through reverse mode and get a bunch of rate up tickets through there. And I'm going to use all my rate up tickets on Sauron, get some dupes, get her to A1, maybe A3 if possible. And then I'm going to invest all my essence stones into the 1-year anniversary Cha Hei In. As far as my rate up draw ticket or my rate ups on the custom draws, you can see what I'm getting. You can see what I'm actually getting, right? Eso Radaru, we've got her in her A3 already, which is insane. But along with that, I am investing into the fire meta as well. I think Tawatakane is one of the most insane units, especially in the early game. You guys have got to tune into a live stream if you have not. But all in all, that fire meta is going to get you really far, especially in the early game and the mid game. But of course, you still want to invest into those water units, so I am having Malin Fisher in my rate of draw ticket. And then in the fixed support draw, which you guys get through Formidable Combatant, I ended up using that on Malin Fisher, so that got me my first advancement on her. And then we're putting the Moon Shadow in here, and then Plum Sword was in here until we got it advancement 5. Swinging on over to the Hunters so you can see each of them one by one. We have Tabatakane, Eso Radaru, we've got Malin Fisher, Sauron, Cha Hei In, Mean Gu, Woojin Chul, and then Lim Tae Gyu, and then Charlotte. As far as the SR units, we're not using really too many SRs because we do have a bunch of SSRs, but I was using Namche at least in the early game, and then a few dupes of Lee Juhi for like a mission or two. But regardless, guys, the Main thing I want to note for new accounts is going to be formidable combatant and your challenges, guys. If you're paying attention to these will be the best things for your new account because these will get you in a great spot. As you can see, I'm already at chapter 16-5, and this basically is allowing me to navigate through story mode while getting various different rewards on top of that. And challenges is especially important because each and every time you guys do challenges, you're getting 10 draw tickets, guys, for free. So you can literally complete challenges as fast as you like to. And challenges, the good thing with this one, it literally keeps you up to date. So reach level 56 right now. I'm level 54. So that tells me I need to go ahead and go play some story mode. So things like that. And then there will be specific ones where it's like chapter based. So this one where it's like clear main chapter 3 episode 5, so that's like, okay, I should be doing reverse mode right now, because once you get to around level 50, it does get a bit complex because you start getting into unlocking pretty much everything. So I've unlocked normal mode, I've unlocked hard mode, I've unlocked reverse mode, and then in this latest update we have hard reverse mode. So I have a lot of content that I need to be doing. I have a lot of content that I can do. And then you can see it right now. I'm actually in the hidden chapter 2 as far as the main story chapters. As far as the hard story chapters, I'm in chapter 12. And again, this is just where I've stopped on stream. I could literally go so much further, guys. But regardless, I just want to show you guys the progress on this account. And then the next main thing I will say is the trophies. So you can't find a single mission. I think there's only one mission, and I'll show it to you. There's only one mission right now that I didn't 3-star, and that's only because I was forced to use at least 2 hunters that are not mine. But regardless, guys, 3-starring your story mode content is super essential, and you need to do this as soon as possible. So that is why I probably recommend you Tawatakane, because it's so easy to clear and get 3 trophies when you have missions that's, you know, that the rewards or the trophy or the battle missions are very easy to get, especially when you have a nuclear character that can basically clear through anything. So to give you an example, just looking at some of these missions, and then when it's on the Sunjinu side, you know, that's just Sunjinu. It's super easy to clear if you bring, let's say, things like crosshairs. So when it comes to lineups, this is usually what I'm rocking. So the Plum Sword, which again, this at Advancement 5 will take you very far. And then I do like the Kasaka's Truth Venom Fang. The truth of this is that you guys actually have the ability to paralyze opponents when you get a bunch of hits in with this. So it's honestly a very good weapon. And then I especially like this in instance dungeons because any boss that you face will be weak to this regardless. So I've been taking this to Ice Switch Bestie, which is currently I believe this week's encore or no instance dungeon. But regardless, guys, even though she is water resistant, that weapon allows me to treat her as a water weakness. So honestly, a very good weapon. As you can see, I've been 3-starring on the encore and instance dungeon side as well. So the instance side is obviously going to be way easier than the encore side, but the instance side is also going to be super important. So make sure you're grinding that to get those good accessories. I do want to note that getting your battle tier as high as possible is also pretty essential, because then you can get better conquest missions, and then the conquest mission gives you the ability to select various different artifacts. And then that's probably going to be the next thing, the artifacts. Now, if we look at my artifacts, they're nothing special, but some of them are very insane, like these boots that have attack +3. That's just egregious, right? But if you look at some of these other pieces that I have +20, this one's also good, but it has HP as a main stat. The most important thing I can say here is that just work with what you have. So as I just go through each and every one of these +20 artifacts, and then a lot of these are +20 because again, Formidable Combatant is going to tell you to enchant. Regardless, guys, I'm basically making do with what I can. And how did I even get my hands on a bunch of these Burning Curse artifacts? Again, if we go back to the story mode, I'm telling you guys, it's super important because it really is. So story mode has allowed me to get legendary burning artifacts, whether it's the Burning Greed sets, which I've been putting on my breaker units, whether it's the Burning Blessing sets where I've been putting on my support units, or whether it's the Burning Curse sets. Now, of course, they've also been giving me a random SSR Sunjinu selection chest, which with that one, I definitely used on I didn't use it, but I ended up getting the Plum Sword. So that was pretty cool, I might add. And then on course, on the hard mode, they also give you various different rewards. You're looking at weapon draw tickets and things like that. And then you can't forget about reverse mode. Reverse mode is going to give me so much. I haven't even really started it, but I am very excited, especially for those rate up draw tickets. That's going to allow me to get some more Sauron dupes. So guys, you need to be locking it in. And I think that this is the best showing of a new account, especially in the mid game. If we go on over to the shadows, this is currently how my shadows are looking. We've got Egress at, I believe this is night ranking, and then we've unlocked Iron, Blades, and Serbi. I'm only really using Egress, Iron, and Serbi. I only unlocked Blades because they told me to as a mission. I'm really being more conservative with my shadow traces. I don't think I really need Big Rock this early on in the game, but who knows, eventually I might need to extract him, but I'm saving my traces because eventually I do want to be able to have enough traces to get Beru and then get Ice Witch Bestie as well. Now, as far as that, I do want to know that the battle tier, let's go ahead and showcase it. We're already at battle tier 26. So 5 logins, battle tier 26 is definitely nothing to scoff at. I do want to say that we've been pretty much locking it in on stream when it comes to the content. The gems aren't too much to talk about right now. I've been getting a lot of gems and I haven't even been putting them in, but as far as all the gems, if you look at any type of Sunji new guide, I'm basically going to follow that same meta. So going about that, I won't talk about gems too much because we talked about it in pretty much every guide we can. Looking at the armory, we have some more armory slots, and I might even need to go ahead and unlock this, or even maybe use some essence stones and then probably upgrade these ones with the mark of times. But we have so much we can do on this account. As you can see, the account is so grindable right now, but I do want to say that I very much enjoyed streaming this to you guys, and I enjoyed you guys being in the streams as well. Honestly, was a great time on that, and we've been having so much chaos. So shout out to you guys that's always been in the streams. You know who you are, and the Noti gang, of course. But guys, the best free-to-play account start or what? I want to know your guys' thoughts on this free-to-play account. Are you guys gonna make a free-to-play account yourself? As you can see, we've hit the daily reset and we've lost the special sweeps pack, so we can no longer sweep A rank or higher gates. So I'll probably have to be grinding even harder when it comes to those gates, getting those newer gates. But guys, that is all for today. That is what you guys see in the No Good F2P account. Go ahead and leave your thoughts, theories, and comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, and with that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Y'all take care. Peace.